we're talking about wine for spring. Spring has finally sprung. At least where I am, it has. We had a lot of rain this winter, but finally there's a freshness in the air, flowers are bursting into bloom, and the sun is shining. Everything feels new and glorious. And of course, this makes me very thirsty. Spring. There's a wine for that. The 2009 Botani. This is a really interesting, unusual wine. It's made from a grape called muscatel, which is a variety of muscat. Muscat grapes are usually made into sweet dessert wines. Think of Moscato d'Asti from Italy. This wine, however, is unique because it's completely dry. It's still amazingly aromatic, but it's not sweet at all. If you've never had a dry muscat wine before, you're in for a really surprising treat. It's grown in southern Spain, high up in the mountains, in the province of Malaga. It's pretty hot there, so grapes have traditionally been grown just to make raisins. The vines are 70 years old and all organically farmed. The red slate soil doesn't offer much in the way of nutrients, and they don't even get a lot of rainfall. Take a look at the vineyards. You can just imagine how hard it must be to harvest on those slopes. Machines can't even navigate the terrain, so the grapes are all harvested by hand. It seems like a lot of work. But because of all these factors, the old vines, the arid climate, the low nutrient content, only a limited number of grapes even make it to harvest. And the ones that do make it are jam-packed with concentrated flavor. It takes a world-class team to make high-quality wine in these conditions, and Botani has just that. It's a collaboration between the Ordonez and Crutcher families. Jorge Ordonez is one of the leading Spanish importers in the US, and the Crutcher family are highly regarded Austrian winemakers. This is the perfect wine for spring because of its freshness and its verve. There is so much life in this wine. It just bursts forth out of the glass like the whole world does at springtime. Even the bottle reminds me of spring with the grass shoots growing up. So now, my favorite part, let's drink. Wow, it is so beautifully fragrant. It smells like spring flowers. It really does. It has really strong fruit, kind of like lychees and oranges. When you taste it, it's totally dry, but it's very full and dense on the palate, almost oily, but it finishes crisp and clean. And the perfume from it lingers on and on. I'm still tasting it. You could pair this with fresh fish, lightly grilled meat, even sushi. But my favorite pairing for the 2009 Botani is with a hopeful, blooming spring day. Cheers!